Go.
All right, I'm trying to update y'all on everything that's going on with this situation. Things is like really, really, really out of control right now. I can't. I don't have my notes in front of me right now because my whole cell is in disarray. I can't find anything, so I have to go off memory on what's going on. Last couple of days, I've been having run-ins with the police here and there, on and off and on, arguments over the phone because there's a new rule that came out that says that even if you're key locked, you can still use the phone. They're misinterpreting this room. What they're doing over here is saying this. Special housing unit, meaning solitary confinement, there's a rule that says they get the phone once a week over there. Before they wasn't getting the phone at all. But now there's a new rule that says keep locks and solitary confinement in the special housing unit, in solitary confinement, which is also a special housing unit, could get the phone once a week over there. Okay, that's fine. What they're trying to say is that the area that I'm in, which is E Block, they're trying to say this is considered a special housing unit, which it is not. It absolutely is not, no way, shape, or form. We got way more privileges than the special housing, the box. We come out of our cell. We have all our property. We have, it's so much different than that area over there, which is solitary confinement. So they're trying to play games and stretch the new rule to say now, because I'm keep lock, I only get the phone once a week because the area I'm in is considered a special housing unit. It absolutely is not. This is a lie. They're playing games, so this is what's causing me to get into arguments with them every night over the phone. Some sergeants decide to do the right thing and call over to the law library and the watch commander and say, yes, he's right. He could come out for the phone. This is why I've been using the phone some nights. And then other nights, some officers just want to play games. It depends on how hard I go with the situation. You know, they stop playing games. So as it stands right now, I had to, remember I told you they gave me a disciplinary ticket, whatever like that. I had the hearing yesterday, and the hearing officer did whatever he wanted to do. He's not, you can't be on loss of phones no more. That's not even a sanction no more. They can't even implement that sanction. He decided to do whatever he wanted to do and still put me on loss of phones only because they know that I've been calling my family on the outside, telling them what's going on, informing them what's going on. They scared to death of everything that's going on. So they conspired with this hearing officer to take my phone privileges from me so I can't update y'all no more about what's going on. So as of right now, the only reason why I'm using the phone because this is my one phone call a week. They're trying to play it where, that's all you're going to get is one a week. If you continue to push this issue to the superintendent, this is not a hard issue that we can't win. It's very simple. I am not in a special housing unit, so those rules do not apply to me, and the hearing officer cannot sanction me with loss of phones. That is your argument to the superintendent, to Albany, to everybody. He did something that he not even. Other guys are going to hearings right now. They're not getting loss of phone calls. So this was definitely done to stop me from informing y'all as to what's going on. There's no question about it. Also, very big issue here, there's a guy named Sergeant Adams. He's the mental health unit sergeant. He controls the mental health unit. Last night, I got into a very big scuffle with them. They had to get the extraction team over here to get me out of my cell. They had to put the suits on, come with the mace and the gas mask and all the stuff like that and spray me down and get me out of my cell. Before all of this happened, people were supposed to show up to negotiate to get you out of your cell. None of this took place. A chaplain is supposed to come, a counselor is supposed to come, somebody from medical is supposed to come, a counselor is supposed to come, and mental health is supposed to come. None of these people showed up to negotiate before. This is all the law, New York State law. That's what's supposed to happen. None of these people came. Only one person came for mental health. She was already manipulated by them. They told her, just go say one thing to him and leave so we could go in there, blah, blah, blah. So the end result was they came in there, took me over to mental health. I spent the night over there on observation watch, one-on-one of police watching me. No one really harassed me over there. No one assaulted me when they took me over there. I was on camera the whole time. Anytime they extract you out of the cell, you got to be on the camera. But the main thing is there's a sergeant here named Sergeant Adams, like I said. He was saying for him to be the mental health sergeant and in control of that unit dealing with mental health prisoners, he absolutely should not be. These guys have to be trained to work in that area dealing with mental health guys. He most certainly should not be there. Everything he did last night was to make me kill myself. For some type of way, he found out about my mother's situation. He said, fuck your dead mother, fuck your family, fuck you, fuck everybody. I don't give a fuck about no phone. Everyone else was calm trying to get me out of the cell and trying to, negotiate. He's the only one saying, yeah, fuck your dead mother. I don't give a fuck about her. Fuck your family. Fuck the phone. You ain't nothing but a PC pussy bitch. He told me that when he get me over there, he was going to have everyone start my brains out and fuck me up. He just was just going crazy. For this guy to be responsible for people with mental illnesses, it was just ridiculous. It was uncalled for. It was, he said a whole bunch of foul shit that I'm still sane a little bit. Imagine if he's talking to someone that's really suicidal or really going to kill themselves right on the spot. He said everything that would make somebody do that. No question about it. So listen, this guy has to get out of that area because there's no telling what he's telling other young black men to do over there. He's just stone cold racist. No question about it. He said all type right in front of other officers, right in front of the prisoners. Everybody heard him going in for 10 minutes. Every other officer there was trying to calm the situation down. He's the only one saying, you need to just kill yourself. You need to just die. You should just kill. As a matter of fact, there was an issue where I was telling him I was going to set my cell on fire. At one point, I had a rope around the bottom of the gate. He lit that rope on fire and threw the rope in my cell. Everyone sat here and watched him do it. Of course, the officers are not going to say he did it. They're never going to go against him. Every other prisoner seen him do it. He lit the rope on fire on the bottom, took it off, and threw it in my cell. So this is the type of scumbag, no good motherfucker that I'm dealing with here. Not to say the rest of them are not the same way like him, but they definitely didn't show that last night. They was trying to calm the situation down. You have to report this guy to IG. So if you want to play this recording for every official out there, again, New York State Police, this guy is the scum of the barrel. Everything he did will make someone, and right now we're focusing on mental health. We're focusing on trying to get people, to stop killing themselves in jail. For him to be working in this area, I can only imagine how many other people he's trying to convince to kill themselves over there. So please report this. And the other issue is please get on the phone with the superintendent, with the commissioner in Albany, everyone within docs, and tell them I got a loss of phone sanction. I'm not supposed to have that. All the rules have changed. The officer here is trying to get something in black and white from the law library right now. He's waiting for the paper to come up to explain the rules to him, but he's saying basically that it seems like I'm right, that there can't be no more loss of phone. So if you don't hear from me, this is where I'm at with this situation. All right? I think that's it for now. It wouldn't be good for anyone to visit right now because I'm going through a whole lot with these police, and I don't want them setting nobody up at the front door. They play games and just throw a bag of weed on the floor and say, oh, you tried to smuggle this in, this is yours, and then someone's locked up. Right now, this is a very extremely heated situation with me and the entire staff in this jail. So it's not good to visit right now. You need to be on this phone driving mental health crazy. You need to be on the phone with the superintendent's office, watch commander's office, people with the mental health in Albany, every official out there in Albany in the Department of Corrections. Y'all need to be driving them crazy until IG come in here and investigate and interview me until I don't even know why they're not even here yet. They're usually here by now. But someone has to get in this jail from the outside and interview me. And you need to be on the phone with these people 24 hours a day until you hear directly from me. All right? Thank you for all of y'all support. I can't take up no more phone time. Thank you for your support. I appreciate your help.